So if you're still one of the guys watching porn, and it's a lot of people out there, here is how you actually quit. Let's get into it. So this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a long time, and I'm standing on business here because there's a lot of shit that needs to be said. A lot of men's lives are being made worse by a lot of the so-called help out there. Let's get to it. So in this video, you'll learn how to finally end your addiction to porn. You've watched endless videos trying to quit, but here is the truth. They don't work. You're still struggling. You're still in this rut. They don't work. I'll explain how you actually quit. Let's talk about the increasing pressure. Growing up as a man in today's world is a very confusing time. Yes, I'm going to lecture you. No, I'm not. I'm joking. Growing up is a very confusing time. Masculinity is demonized. We've gone through the height of the woke era. Feminism has got out of control. It now means something completely different to what everyone bought into the idea of what it was meant to be. Men are given things such as porn from a very early age, and it's free. And to make it worse, these things are encouraged by a weak society, but we have to cut to the raw facts of the situation. Now, quick note on these nofap gurus. They make money off your struggle. I'm going to get a lot of hate from these guys, but they make money off your struggle. It's better for you to struggle. It's better for you to struggle for them because they wouldn't make any money. It's a trap. And it's made worse by angry guys. A lot of these black pill guys. Angry guys feeding negativity to each other and justifying why they can't get women. That is why. Okay. Let's talk about simp society. Most men, including your dad by the statistics, are simps. They pedestalize women because they have no value of their own. Now I want you to imagine this. Think of a man with high self-respect. A well-dressed, well-groomed and emotionally controlled man. In what world would this guy watch porn? He wouldn't. And you are surrounded by weak men who do watch endless amounts of porn. So how can you ever imagine a different world? If this is your environment, if all you see, if all you hear is the latest video, like if this is what you're brainwashed by, how are you ever going to escape? If you don't actually imagine a world where people don't do it, you're not going to do it, okay? So here's how to quit, actually. Ask yourself this. Is sex really such a bad thing you'd rather have a wank? Why don't you go outside and speak to women? Answer it honestly. You don't have to comment it, but look at yourself in the mirror, dead in the eyes, and answer it. Most guys are ashamed of themselves on a fundamental level. They have no self-respect. And this is why you do what you do. Imagine the guy that I gave to you. He has self-respect. You do what you do because you have no self-respect. And I'm going to give you the paradigm shift you need to make, because it's not what all these other guys say. It's a paradigm shift you need to make. You're required to make a paradigm shift, a fundamental adjustment to click your self-image, to build this self-respect. I'm going to ask you and want an honest answer. At the moment, are you actually striving towards something? Are you actually trying? Are you actually putting effort into it? Are you dedicated to your goals? When fighters have a fight approaching, they are asked to retain their semen. This is because sexual energy can be transmuted into achieving the win. Fighters need every edge they can get. And this should inspire you. Based on everything I've said, you should be inspired. You are not a fighter, and most of simp society are happy being gay. This means it's so easy to get ahead of everyone else. You need goals, you need to strive, you need a mindset calibration. You are stuck in a habit loop. In my last video, I explained what a habit loop is. But a habit loop is something that humans are creatures of habit, right? And I go into this more in Creator Mind Mastery. And before I get to that, I just want to explain humans are creatures of habits. You have been doing this over and over and over. People talk about a downward spiral. Something got worse and worse and worse. That is because it was a consequence, and you are in this process of consequence. the actions you took yesterday define how you are today, and the actions you take today define how you are tomorrow. I talk about this more in Creator Mind Mastery. I can't publicly say a lot of it here online, but I talk about the law of cause and effect, all of these kinds of things inside of Creator Mind Mastery. Now, if you want to achieve anything, you need the mindset, and from where you are currently, you do not have the mindset. So, with Creator Mind Mastery, which is my life's work so far, you'll learn how to utilize the raw and so far untapped power of your own mind to transform your life. Everything I know is inside of this program. Everything that I wanted to say and had to stop myself from saying publicly is in this program. You can be one of the founding members of the community, made for winners and ambitious men. I'll teach you how to use your mind. Your mind is, once you master it, an unlimitedly powerful tool. And once you apply the vital knowledge that I'm giving to you in this program, once you apply it, once you take action on the tasks that I set, look, this could be your goal. This could be something that you're striving and working towards. This could be what you transmute your energy to. Because once you learn how to master your own mind, once you learn how to get control of it, be the master of your own kingdom, it is an unlimitedly powerful tool that you have access to for the rest of your life for free. It's your mind. No one else is coming in. Once you learn how to use it, you become in control. And these habits that you have, these things that are not aligned to who you truly want to be, will disappear, and it will be an effortless process. So come on side, Creator Mind Mastery, and I hope to see you inside soon.